Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adam Ashraf bin Azlan and my metric number is 2210325, and today our group 5050 will present our cybersecurity awareness and training program titled Digital Guardians: Students as Driving Force Towards Safe Internet for Children. This is the team with their respective roles for this program. We ourselves as students know that we will become the future parents and guardians. Thus, the purpose of this program is to empower IIUM students with the necessary knowledge and tools to keep up to date with the online risks so that we can help guide and protect the children from any potential cyber threats. To properly visualize the concerning magnitude of this issue, a report by ACPAT, Interpol, and UNICEF 2022 shows statistical evidence on online child sexual exploitation and abuse through inducement, threats, and also blackmail. Here shows that most children who received sexual comments about themselves from strangers and friends through social media such as WhatsApp did not tell anyone about it due to reasons such as didn't think it was that serious, didn't know who to tell, or just felt too embarrassed, solidifying a reason for further strict supervision from guardians and parents. Recent news articles also highlights child online safety issues such as cyberbullying, where current laws in Malaysia such as CMA 1998 are not effective enough due to no specific provisions for cyberbullying. Predatory in-game purchases such as loot boxes promotes gambling, and also pedophilic acts in children's games such as Roblox.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good morning to everyone. My name is Mama Ashraf Abdul Jamil, metric number 2217737, and I am honored to be presenting about the program overview for our cybersecurity awareness and training incentive, proudly titled Digital Guardians, Students, and Driving Force Toward Safe Internet for Children. In today's fast-paced digital world, children are constantly exposed to online threats, from cyberbullying to grooming to harmful content and exploitative gaming features. While these dangers do go often unnoticed, they can leave lasting impacts on young minds. This is where our program steps in. The main goal and also the main objective of the Digital Guardian is to empower IIUM students to become protectors and guides for their younger generation, especially siblings, future children, or maybe students they may have one day teach. We believe we believe that with the right knowledge and also mindset, we as university students can play a vital role in promoting digital safety within our communities. This program is specifically targeted at IIUM students from Gombak campus and will be held at the Multipurpose Hall MPH at KICT over 3 days, which will be beginning from 30th May until 1st June of 2025. In terms of delivery, the program uses a blended approach. The core of it will be a series of in person workshops, which allows for rich, interactive learning and also peer collaboration. At the same time, we also be providing digital resources such as slides, infographic, and summary videos, all accessible through QR and shared links. This is to support continued learning even after the event. The program includes several engaging components, which is expert leads talks and also deepen understanding of children's cyber threats, interactive role play activities that stimulate real life online safety scenarios, a fun Kahoot quiz to reinforce knowledge, and also a live panel session with Q&A where the participants can reflect, ask questions, and also explore both legal and Islamic perspective on digital ethics. We believe that this combination of education, interaction, and also reflection makes Digital Guardian a meaningful intensive that not only educates but also inspires action. Inshallah, with this program, we will hope to spark a culture and also digital responsibility among students that will extend by far beyond the campus walls.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amir Hussaini bin Muhammad Hasli and I will present the key topics for our cybersecurity awareness and training program. The first key topic is online risk faced by children. Did you know that 1 in 3 internet users worldwide is a child? Children are vulnerable to threats like cyberbullying from peers, inappropriate content, and online predators who groom children through social media or games. Many children don't recognize red flags. That's where we come in. IUM students can act as protectors by recognizing these risks early and educating younger ones. The second key topic is adult controls and monitoring tools. Digital tools exist to help protect children, such as screen time limits, website or app filters, and safe search settings. These tools guide rather than invade privacy. As students and future parents, we must learn to use these tools wisely and responsibly. Our goal is not to control, but to create safe digital spaces. The third key topic is understanding children's digital world. Children today use platforms like TikTok and Roblox. These platforms come with risks such as hidden messaging, in-app purchases, and strangers in games. If we don't understand what kids are using, we can't guide them effectively. IUM students need to stay updated, not to follow trends, but to protect wisely. The last key topic is communicating cyber safety in a child-friendly way. It's not enough to tell kids what to do. We need to explain why in ways they understand by using simple languages, real-life examples, stories or analogies. As older sibling or future parents, our tone and method matters. Empower children to make safe choices, not just follow rules.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azam Muhammad Noor, metric number 2123023, and I'll be talking about the material used from the key topics. For the key topics, so the first one is using a Kahoot quiz. So 5 questions for each subject, online like online grooming, cyberbullying, social media safety, etc. And and the top three scorer will get a prizes. For example, like IUM merchandise. The second one is the role play. Is a role play simulation. So basically, students will get into a group, and then they will actually role play for some scenarios like grooming, bullying, and gaming overspending, and they have to facilitate a discussion after each role play to reflect on the decision made. And then lastly, the digital guardian challenge hashtag. So basically, this is a social media campaign. You is it Instagram, Twitter, or Telegram. So basically, this is they can tell the story or give tips of a real life story on social media, and this is to spread peer-to-peer awareness and creative advocacy.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azri bin Burhan. My metric number is 2211585. So today I will be presenting our program delivery for this project. So basically for our program, we're gonna have the in-person workshop, which is gonna take place about 3 days, starting from the 30th May until the 1st June. And then we also plan to do at the MPH KICT. And for each 3 days, we're gonna have the session. First one, we have the opening talk about 30 minutes. Then we have the keynote session, which is about 45 minutes. Then we have the role play about 30 minutes. Then next we're gonna have the quiz from Kahoot about 30 minutes. And then we have the panel discussion from the expert and also Q&A about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna have the lastly wrap up and feedback about 50 minutes. So after the program, we're gonna have the Google Classroom for the participant to access the slide, the infographic. Then before the program started, we're gonna distribute the printed materials and also multimedia infographic. For printed materials, we're gonna have the flyers about 200 and also the 15 A2 size poster. And then for the multimedia infographic, which is the digital version of the poster, and also we distribute it across the IAM social media and also the social portal, student portal.
Assalamualaikum. This is Muhammad Afzal again, and I'll be following up with the evaluation method. So basically, the first one is the pre and post event survey. So it's to assess awareness, confidence, and knowledge before versus after the program, and to measure immediate educational impact. So the second one is a knowledge-based quiz. So student will be given a short quizzes after each module to test their understanding and retention. Thirdly, participant feedback form. So so anonymous form or feedback on content relevance and clarity and delivery. So this is to identify strength and areas to improve. The fourth one, focus group discussion. So a small group reflections on learning experience in the interview. So we can explore how students see their roles as digital guardians. And finally, a follow-up survey. Probably around 1 month later, and then this is to check any progress, check if the knowledge was applied in real life, and to see if there is to measure any long-term impact. Thank you.